Now, your News 9 Sports.
The dictionary defines rowdy as a rough and disorderly person or behavior. The Tampa Bay Rays define rowdy as the big dude that stole their win today. Rowdy Tellez proved both definitions to be true as he helped the Brewers secure a season series sweep of the Rays this afternoon by first escorting that ball off the premises for his 23rd home run to tie it and force extra innings, where he would then make the high IQ play of foregoing the easy out at first to eliminate the threat of a runner on third. Very smart. The crew would go on to win off a Willie Adames walk-off in the 10th, but who knows what might have happened if Tellez never threw to third.
Well, I think if you're in, it's an option, I mean, I think, he's expecting bunt, really, and preparing for bunt, but Devin's changeup, that's a possibility, and he's trying to, if he's swinging, he's trying to, pull a ball and get him over, so, he was in far enough where I think it made sense.
So with 2 wins and some newfound confidence, the Brewers are set for a big series against the NL Central leading St. Louis Cardinals starting Friday. Now, there's still plenty of season left. However, with just 7 games remaining against those Cardinals, with how close it is, every win is going to be a big one, so they'll take them all. Up in Green Bay, the Packers held their final practice before their first preseason game against San Francisco Friday, and it was one of those, as Aaron Rodgers puts it, offense taking their lumps days. There were 3 INTs, all by young safeties, 1 by Vernon Scott, and 2 by Sean Davis. Now, play like that on Friday could go a long way toward earning or losing a job as a primary backup. So while the preseason may not mean much to a lot of fans and vets on the team, it is everything for those younger guys.
We constantly talk about be where your feet are, and at the end of the day, it is football. So I think if you can approach it the same way, whether it's a game, whether it's practice, I think you're going to go out there and play to your ability and stay more composed and trust everything that you've been doing on a daily basis. And I think that's always a trick, and it's easy to say, it's hard to do.
I think it's just, can they stay calm in the moment? Can they focus on the task at hand? Stay true to their fundamentals and their techniques. Because sometimes, obviously, when those lights come on in the crowds there, it just becomes different.
And they will get their first experience with that this Friday at Levi Stadium against the 49ers, a game you can watch right here on WAOW. In fact, you can watch every Packer preseason game here, or if you're on the road, no worries, we got you. New for this season, you can also live stream these games from our website, WAOW.com. Also, make sure to mark your calendars for next Tuesday so you don't miss our preseason episode of Pack Attack at 6:30. Johnny Gray and I will get you all caught up on the offseason moves, as well as prepare you to expect the unexpected this season. All that and more Tuesday at 6:30. And finally, the Packers aren't the only football team preparing to get back in action. The Badgers are in the middle of week 2 of fall camp and are in the middle of trying to rework their secondary. The 20th ranked Badgers are replacing all 4 starters on the back end. However, as luck would have it, they are stacked at corner with 3 grad transfers. Now, all 3 will be expected to play significant roles this year. However, the coaching staff is also high on some of the younger guys that have been waiting their turn.
Excited. I truly think as a secondary, especially that corner group, this might be the deepest group we've ever had. When you add those guys with the guys we had on our roster last year that, we're going to have to take that next step.
There's probably 8 or 9 guys who go out and play on day 1, so it'll be a really fun camp to watch them compete and see who comes out on top.